Daniel Thomas Andrew Daly here. This is a Canberra Biblical Noahide sermon on the argument from design. The argument from design. Now, the argument from design is an argument for the existence of a creator being, or a God. It's an argument as to why it posits that God exists and is real and true, and that He created the world, the earth, based upon this argument. That God, the creator, the intelligent being, a higher power, worked with intelligent creation, his thoughts, or generally its thoughts, I suppose if you want to be deistic about it, but in monotheistic sense, his thoughts to create the world and to design it. Now, this is what I read in a philosophy book when I was younger, the basics of the argument. That's why I actually came to believe in God in the end. It's sort of, there's various ways of looking at it, but I would look at, after reading the argument, I'd look at nature. I'd look at things like trees and, I suppose, I'd look at my backyard mostly and thought of the heavens and things and the skies and the clouds. And if you think about all the animals and human being and plants and all how it's to me, it has a beauty to it. There's an aesthetic beauty to it. There's a quality about it which it's my thinking was that it's too profound to just be a random explosion of elements from a Big Bang. But it's more than that. It's that in each of these individual systems, and as a system as a whole, which all works together, I suppose, in the cycle of nature, the circle of life, there's quite obviously a design structure in the elements, in the process of all of these designs, all these systems of life. And in animate life and in inanimate life, there's a design structure in all these systems. It's been said in a song, if there's a design, there's a designer. Here's this computer in front of me, made by ASUS. It's got an incredibly complex design, and it had a designer behind it. Here's this house I live in. It's got a blueprint to it, a design, the architectural drawings. There's a designer behind it. There's an intelligent, thoughtful design behind it. And here I am, a human being, incredibly, vastly more complex than a computer in my brain thinking, and with a living awareness, a living life, and a complex bodily system which processes energy and enables me to do things in life. And what the evolutionist atheist would say is that we're meant to believe that the computer is designed by an intelligent power, but something so vastly more incredibly complex and alive is just random chance. Now, to me, that's not believable. That's not rational. That's not logical. It's not the truth. The higher power which created mankind created that after His own image, and that was God. And that's the God of the Bible, Elohim or El Shaddai, God Almighty. To me, a creator is a logical, rational, and natural expression of your beliefs or your understandings of trying to understand it all at the end of your faith. And you're trying to understand the truth of how we all got here. The argument from design is a natural conclusion of thought if you're prepared to be honest and admit how it all got here. So many people harden their heart to the truth because they don't want to know it because it's convenient, their lifestyle choices, without having to conform to the standards of the intelligent designer, God. That's what I think motivates them in a big way. And they're just, when they're confronted with facts, sometimes they just shy away from them and hide from them. The argument from design is a reasonable, rational, logical proof that God exists, and ultimately it does point to a young earth and the Creator shown in Scripture.